What is going on YouTube? How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. What a crazy week we have had in the stock market so far. If you don't know what's going on with GameStop, BlackBerry, AMC, Nokia, and a bunch of other stocks, and you must have been living under a rock this past week. I'm just kidding, but I will get into that a little bit later in the video. I'm not going to talk about it too much because that's not what this video is about. There's a lot of other great videos on YouTube that you can go watch. It goes very in depth about everything that's going on, but that's not what this video is about. So as I said, I will touch upon it a little bit because I do own some shares of AMC. I do own some shares of GameStop. You guys will see it in a second. And I own some options for Nokia. Long story short on what's happening in the stock market right now, the retail investor, which is me, the normal trader, found a way. Credit goes to WallStreetBets. If you haven't checked that out, I'll put a link in the video to that Reddit. Pretty much we found a way to kick the big hedge fund, like, the billion-dollar hedge funds right in the nuts. We found a way to, for us to get some wealth while taking for them, screwing them over because they've been screwing over the little guy for too long. So we found a way to kind of stick it to them, and brokerages like Robinhood are just manipulating the market. They're shutting things down. They're doing things that are illegal. This is crazy what is happening. You're gonna be reading about this. You're gonna be watching movies about this. This is a once in a lifetime thing. So that's kind of a short version of what's happening. As I said before, you can go watch another video on that goes more in depth about this. I'm just gonna hop right into my account to show you guys because that's what you guys are here for. You can see in the title that's what this is about. So I'm gonna hop right into showing you guys my current portfolio. So if you guys watched my last video, I have a link to it in the description if you haven't seen the first part of this series. Definitely go check that out. But I started that with $65,000. As you can see, I have $74,000, but I just withdrew 2.5 thousand because I'm going to transfer that into Webull. Get into that in a little bit. But I just withdrew 2.5 thousand, so I'm about up from last video about $12,000 give or take. But as you can see right away, Robinhood update, there are temporary limits on certain securities that we're updating regularly. I'm going to show you guys the list and get into what I was talking about earlier about GameStop, AMC, Nokia, and all that. It's honestly what's going on right now. You guys should definitely read upon it. Check out another video because it's something that you will want to know. It's something this is a once in a lifetime thing that's happening. There's going to be movies about this in the future. Even if you're not investing or like into investing, I'm sure you probably are because you're watching this video, but this is just it's crazy. I don't want to get into it too much, but I don't know. I really hope that there's like some serious jail time for some of these people. I'm not going to get too into it. I'm kind of getting heated right now thinking about it. Don't want to say anything on YouTube that I'm going to regret. So what this update's about, it's pretty much restricting people from free trade. This is what's going on. It's illegal what's happening. I mean, obviously there's going to be people out there that's going to say it's not illegal, but it's we'll see what happens, but it's definitely in my opinion illegal. What's happening is a once in a lifetime thing. There's definitely gonna be movies about this, but pretty much Robinhood is restricting the amount of shares and options that you can buy from certain stocks. So if you look at this list, AMC, you can only own 10 shares, 10 options. BlackBerry, 700 shares, 700 options. Express, 20 shares, 20 options. GameStop, this is the big one. This is kind of what started the entire thing. You can buy one share. They are limiting you to one share. On Thursday, they shut you out completely from trading these stocks. Well, I shouldn't even say that. It gets even worse. You could sell them, but you couldn't buy them. If you have no idea, seriously, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I recommend you watch another video about this, and then come back to my video or watch a video after this, because I know I'm not explaining everything that happened. That's not what this video is about. There's people out there, that can explain it very well, go into depth, show you everything, but that's not what this video is about. So I'm trying to briefly kind of explain parts of it. But everything that's happening right now is very manipulative. But let's go through the list, keep going through the list. Genus, if you know in the last video, I have a lot of shares of this, so this hurts me. you can buy 600 shares, 600 options. Cost, you can buy 2 shares, no options. Naked, 600 shares, no contracts. And Nokia, 2,000 shares and 1,000 contracts. So if you are wondering, this right here is one of the many reasons. This will probably be the last video that I show on Robinhood. I will be transferring everything once I can. Once I close out of positions that I'll show you in a second. I will be transferring to Webull. I know a lot of people, most people, honestly, they're leaving Robinhood because of everything that they did. It's kind of ironic because their name Robinhood stands for, take from the rich and give to the poor, but they're doing the complete opposite with everything. They're taking from the poor. I'm not going to call everyone poor, but they're taking from the poor and giving to the rich, and it's just disgusting. So if you guys are also switching out of Robinhood and closing your account, smash that like button to let me know, and also comment below on where you're switching to. I'm just curious. I'm personally switching to Webull. If you haven't signed up for that already, I will have a link in the description. You get 4 free stocks valued up to $1,700. So make sure you check that out. You have to deposit $100, and you get 4 free stocks. Even if you don't want to, even if you don't plan on investing a lot, sign up, deposit some money, get your free stocks, and then withdraw it. Also, I will have a link in the description about Robinhood, and I just said I'm closing everything out of Robinhood, transferring as much as quick as I can. But I'll also have a link in the description below because you will get a free stock as well. But this is another way you can screw over Robinhood by doing the same thing, depositing money, getting your free share, and then leaving. It will, if we get enough people, it will, hurt. All right, well, let me show you my current positions because that's kind of what you guys are mostly here for. Gotta charge this phone. All right, so start off with the options. So I do have $10 call, 5 contracts for $10 call of Nokia. I bought these on Wednesday, before everything, while it was happening, but before, the market started getting manipulated. So I bought some $10 Nokia options. I'm currently down on those. I'm hoping that, it picks up because Nokia is one of the, main symbols, main stocks, and companies that is getting targeted during this short. So I'm down $1,000. It's obviously it sucks, but I'm hoping I have until next Friday to hopefully make some of that money back. Next, I have some Jagex 250 calls, 4 contracts of them. I bought these on Friday, an expiration date of February 19th. I'm currently up $80 on these options. Then I have some Mara. If you don't know what Mara is a Bitcoin mining company. I see a huge future in this company. They're investing a lot of money into mining Bitcoin, increasing their facility, increasing their miners. So later this year, I think that this will be very, very big as long as Bitcoin keeps going up, which I believe in. If you watch another video, I have videos about what I believe in Bitcoin. But I have $1,500 in there. I'm currently up $281. I'm hoping that Bitcoin kind of bounces back from last week. It kind of dropped last week, so I'm hoping it bounces back later, this coming week. Now, the main thing that the stocks that I have, NNDM, still have these from last video. I have 1,800 for about $25,000, and I'm up $15,000 on those as of right now. This dropped a lot this week, so once again, I'm hoping that this kind of bounces back later this week. Next up is Jagex, $16,000, another stock that had a rough week. I know a lot of companies had a rough week. It's kind of a red week this week because of everything that's going on. But I'm up 10.5, roughly $10,500, 5,700 shares. CIDM, I have almost 11,000 shares, 10.6 thousand. I'm up $3,300 on that with an average cost of 92 cents. Next up is ZOM, Z-O-M. I'm down on this one. I'm down $1,000, $7.7 thousand that I have, and the market value $8,300 shares, an average cost of $1.06. If you guys have no idea what these stocks are, I do touch upon that briefly in my last video. If you guys want to know more about these stocks, comment below. Next up is Genus. Now, this is one stock that Robinhood, earlier in the video, They're restricting you on how many you can buy, which is hurting me. You can see that today, well, on Friday, excuse me, it went down 10%. Luckily, it picked up almost 3% in after hours. But this is something that, hopefully, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Nobody knows what's going on. We don't know if they're still going to have their restrictions and their limits on what kind of amount of stocks that we can buy. Um, it's just crazy. I still can't believe what's going on. I have 3.8 thousand shares of it, almost $7,000, and market value, and I'm at $1.4 thousand on Genus. Now, GameStop, this is, some of you might be here for this. I have one share. I didn't get in. Sadly, I didn't get in, from day one. I still believe in it. Diamond hands, baby. Diamond hands for this and diamond hands for AMC. I have one share of this. I know it's obviously not a lot, but, I'm going to help out where I can. This is a great cause that's going on. Sticking into the hedge funds as much as we can. So one share, I'm going to hold on to this until it's over $1,000, hopefully. But I'm down $4 on it. And then the last stock that I currently own is 200 shares of AMC. So I bought options of this on last Wednesday that expired on Friday. So I bought 3 days of an option, and I exercised it because it was going to expire worthless. So I was up a lot on these options when I bought them Wednesday. AMC was one of the stocks that was getting pumped. It was going up and up and up until everything that happened on Thursday and Friday, and it screwed me. It screwed a lot of people. I still lost all my profits. I lost, I was going down. I was down a lot of money on this, but then I exercised the contracts, bought 200 shares, and I'm holding onto these just like GME. Diamond hands, baby. I'm not up. I know it says I'm up about $900. But that's because I exercised the contract. I think total I'm down about I think it's like $600 or $700 with the with the options, with the premium of the options. I think it's about $700. That pretty much wraps up this video. I got a lot of comments and people talking to my Discord. If you're not in my Discord, by the way, make sure you guys join that. We talk about investing. There's over 1,000 people in that Discord, so make sure you guys. I'll have the link in the description. Make sure you guys join that. But a lot of people were saying that they love these videos. They just want to keep updated. I'm not going. I know I haven't been going in depth about these stocks and what they are, but I will if you guys if I see more people commenting like, oh, what's GNUS, what's ZOM, I will make videos about that. So comment below if you do want me to go more in depth about those videos, because I want to produce more content for you guys, and that will give me something to do. So please let me know in the comments if you guys do want to see those videos. Also, guys, make sure you smash that subscribe button. It's still like 70 or 80% of you guys are not subscribed, and it really does help me out. And once again, smash that thumbs up as a you to Robinhood and to the hedge funds. It really does help me and the channel out a lot. It helps the algorithm, helps me get these videos out to more and more people so we can grow and help each other out. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Peace.